little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using niggas songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth it, Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That wooty-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that wooty-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
That part out. Hold up. Let me pull my client to the side and tell him what to say and what not to say. That's how it should have been. It should have been now, all of a sudden, y'all want to smoke Adam 22. Now, if they catch Adam 22 slipping, is they going to do what they say they going to do, or they just on here bluffing? This little 15-year-old's off the chain. I remember when I was 15 years old in the streets, I was similar to this, but who put this dude on right here? His mama must got some fire head, and she must be servicing the whole block for her son to be out there like this. Let's get to this content though. Let's go.
This kid rapper got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, an interview with no jumper, when your numbers don't really say you deserve one, but nonetheless, he got the interview. But what he chose to do with this opportunity is now backfiring badly. Lil Brazy has been a fixture in the gangverse of social media.
Man, who put this dude on right here, man? Like, for real, Lil Brazy. He got a cold name to be Lil Brazy.
You gotta be pretty brazy to be Lil Brazy, but he doesn't look like he's brazy enough. What's the deal, y'all? We're tapping in 10 in Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same, here at 10 in Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use, that good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with the tap in. Make sure you're, in fact, tapped in with that good tap in, that notification bell. Hit all, say tapped in with the latest and the greatest, what we got going on. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button. Everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use. Knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though. We're gonna jump into this content, man. Y'all know the deal, man. Trap News Network. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button, notification bell, hit all. We finna jump into this content, man. Let's go into this good content. Without no further ado, don't. Compton Ricc Rocc. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's go.
He definitely got to be doing something spectacular in the gang community. Like I said, his mama must got some bomb booty hole and some bomb head and some bomb pee hole for her son to be out here like this. Lil Brazy, your mama out there servicing the block. You not really from the gang. They making you think that you from the gang. You're not from the gang. Your mama over there giving up some bomb scully. Come on, man, knock it off.
Here for the last year. And for the most part, he's gaining notoriety because people is looking at him kind of like a local.
This dude like
it's like you're claiming to be a big blood from the treacherous state of Utah. One, nobody associate Utah with treachery. I'm sorry if they are. We don't really look at Utah as a state where big bloods or big Crips is coming from. But he's claimed he's a big gang member.
I never been to Utah, man. Y'all leave in the comment sections. Is it cracking like that in Utah? Y'all leave y'all thoughts. I never been out there. I don't know how y'all operating out there, but shout out Utah. They might got some hitters and some killers out there.
No, they got a heavy, I think a heavy SOS presence. I think that the Samoan gangs out there are really big in Utah. I could be wrong, but I don't think that I am. I think there's a heavy presence of Samoan gangs, Bloods, and Crips in the state of Utah.
I don't know, man. But if they put people on like this, man, something definitely off. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let's go.
He's claiming he's gangbanging, and that's the entire shtick. Because he looks like somebody who's obviously ain't about that life.
He's like a runaway kid.
Won't bust a grape. The fact that he's claiming to be that is the whole shtick. People are laughing at him more than taking him seriously. However, he got a no jumper interview, and he chose to essentially make his life 1,000% more difficult in this no jumper interview. It's one thing to endear yourself into the hearts of many by putting up this big blood persona, even though we kind of know you're not really a
Bloods, all the blood homies, y'all gotta do better. This is a kid, y'all. I want to know who put him on. What set put this kid on, man? The Bloods, y'all wrong for this, man. Y'all out of pocket for this. Come on, Bloods, y'all gotta do better than this, Bloods.
Big blood, or you aren't.
That nigga said the Bloods gotta do better as articles.
Really like that, to be honest. But then there's one thing to take that persona so far that you're now dissing actual murderers and killers in no jumper interviews. He has this weird obsession with EBK J-Bo that got him in a lot of trouble during his no jumper interview. So J-Bo ops are apparently his ops, even though him and J-Bo ops have never got into it. They never had no funk. They never had no beef. He simply is dissing people who are really about that life because EBK J-Bo don't like him, even though he's not from EBK J-Bo's gang at all. So this kid who we've seen in multiple confrontations clearly wouldn't hurt a fly. He's not about that life. He's a good kid at heart. Took it upon himself to diss one of EBK J-Bo ops bands, who's clearly about that life. He's in jail for murder currently.
I think that you kind of have filled the
I'm not really sure why the kid even got involved in that. That has absolutely nothing to do with you. So why he felt like it was necessary to get involved with that type of flammery, skullduggery, and larceny is 100% beyond me.
ace that J-Bo left behind when he got locked.
Get your ass up off of here, man. Somebody should have took their belt off mid-interview and whooped his ass. Look at him, man. If y'all seen somebody like this, man, y'all seen him in the neighborhood. If he was walking around y'all hood, y'all definitely think, man, who is this little kid right here, man? What is he? Man, this got to be the police, the feds, or something, because they use anybody. And this definitely, look at this little dude, man. He's a little kid. So we ain't gonna go hard on me. Like I said, his mama must got some bomb. We used to call head skull back in the day. His mama got some bomb skull.
I thought this most recent time. I 100% agree, yes.
Insane take, but up with it.
What would you do if you ran into bands?
BK bands, I'm smacking the shit out of it.
I kind of knew you were going to say that, but yeah.
Smacking the dog.
So anybody who's a J-Bo op is just really not somebody that you're a big fan of.
This kid's entire persona is imitating. What he thinks is cool is what he's going to imitate. Now, he's 15 years old. He got a kid already. I believe once you have a kid, it's time to...
I don't think he has a kid. I think that's actually a lie.
Grow up. So
he got a kid. He 15 and got a kid. Oh, he might be the truth. He might be the truth, y'all. We gonna see as the video progresses. He might be really out there thugging. He might be the truth. He's 15 years. He got a baby already. Yeah, he out there. He might be the truth. He might be one of the ones out there.
I can't give him the kid is young excuse, bro. Because clearly we know he won't hurt a fly. Clearly we know
he hurt some
won't smack bands when he see them. But I believe this kid has watched enough interviews of his favorite rappers. He watched EBK J-Bo's interviews. He watched interviews of other rappers he's trying to imitate. And he believes this is the route to take. This is how I turn up. This is how I get lit. This is how I go viral. This is how rappers are supposed to act in interviews. What he don't understand yet, and I think he's probably going to understand.
He's gonna make himself into a flam, a skulldug, and a larceny. He's gonna make himself the butt of a joke in a bad situation for himself.
And then fairly quickly, this is a lose-lose for you. You say something like that, and all we do is laugh at you because we know you're not gonna do a thing. And then in turn, you're not getting any street credibility from it because people is laughing at you. We don't believe you. And then in turn, the people who you're really dissing, they take it seriously.
So I want to know why they want to get Adam 22 because of this little kid right here. Now, I understand what's going on. The little kid did some crazy stuff in this interview, but I want to get to the point to where why they want to get Adam 22 because of this interview.
So you get no street credibility from dissing those people. People just laugh at you for doing it because they don't believe you're really about that life. And now you have real killers who want your head. And you're clearly not equipped or prepared for this at all. I'm not making an assumption based on his image. We already seen this kid under heavy pressure situations. We see how he performed. He resorts right back to that white kid from the suburbs, bro. No smoke. And the age
Well, yeah, every time he gets into any type of flu, flam, skulldug, or Larson, he goes, call my mom. Call my mom. Can you please call my mom? Just chill out. I just want to call my mom.
An excuse, because we know 15-year-old YNs who get busy, who get cracking. He not one of them. Here's a scenario where he actually got confronted by some gang members who he
let's get to that. Let me see.
in another interview
Let me see
3
what's
months
going
ago.
on. Let's see.
Done dissing, nigga. You done dissing,
You done dishing Norte though?
Yes, I never, bro, I don't even
Are you done dishing Norte, nigga?
Yes, I don't fuck Chino like that, bro. Please stop.
Alright.
Done dissing. I was not talking. Bro, what is this, bro? I thought I was coming to kick it.
I said beat your ass.
Bro, I thought we was cool, nigga. I'm not come here for this. Hey, let me call my mom's.
You lucky there's white people here, nigga.
You lucky that there's white people here, he's white. And then let me call my mom with barnacles.
Lucky I won't beat your ass.
Let me call my mom so she can come over and give y'all some head so y'all can leave me alone. I told y'all his mama got some bomb head. This how he got put on from the set in the first place. And I feel bad talking
He
about
said that his mom got that skullduggery, I guess.
this little kid. But this little kid got a baby. When I was 15, I was doing work way better stuff than this. But what I'm saying is he's saying, let me call my mom's, which proves my point, how he got put on the hood. He called his mom's one day. His mom went over there and gave all them some bomb head, some skull, and they said, you know what, you could be from the set. And they started telling people in the hood, all y'all got to do is press up on him. He gonna say, let him call my mom's, give him a phone. Matter of fact, let's go buy him a phone and just keep pushing up on him so he call his mama and she come over here and give us all some of that bomb Scully.
Mom's, bro, I'm not.
Let's buy him a phone so my mom can be called. Let's buy him a phone so his mom can be ever called every time to give up Scully. Is crazy. He said his mom is giving up that skullduggery.
I'm not clowning this kid for his
I
reaction
am.
because people his age are supposed to behave like that. When you're put in pressurized situations, you are supposed to crack. But what you don't do is leave that situation after you manage to escape it, and then you go right back to dissing Norteños. You go right back to dissing people who have already confronted you about dissing them, and you ain't want no smoke, no funk.
Well, Lil Brazy's a buster. You feel me? He's not going. We all know the truth.
And you copped the plea and said, bro, I'm not even like that, man. Let me call my mom.
If I grew up around like in LA, probably low-key, because like LA like is more Mexican, like Sureños, Crips, and Norteños, but like I mean the Norteños don't even run deep out here.
No, they don't be out here.
That's like a Sacramento type thing, or like
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, so okay, tell me about growing up in Utah.
I beef with all the Nortes.
But then, like, there's no real reason to even be doing that. Like, you just did that just to do it. Like, there's no real reason for you to be like, oh, I beef with the Nortes. Why?
Bloods versus Nortes is damn near like the 8 trays versus the 6 O's.
You actually know that?
It's more like how the Scraps and Nortes are supposed to be beefing.
The S word is a derogatory.
Oh, man, he's tripping. He tripping for real, man. They not teaching him the right way, man. You was just on there talking about let you call your mama. Now you on here with the wrong.
Yeah, they're definitely not teaching him the right way. And it's crazy because he could definitely be led in a much better direction. And at that point, somebody could just gave him some education. But instead of giving him education, they hype him up. You know what I'm saying? They make him feel like he's, you know, cool for saying these things, or he should continuously say these things and all that. When in actuality, intangibility, you know what I'm saying, he shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? There's no real reason why he should even be allowed to say these types of things in front of adults, and adults are not immediately checking this bad behavior, because when it comes down to it, bro, you're a kid. You are 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 a fucking kid. So, yeah, there's that.
On shit on wrong colors. I don't see your red flag, your bandana, or any of that, and you on here dissing some real gang members, man. You won't be around here, sir. Whoever his daddy is, his uncles is, whoever his big brothers is, I need to pull him away, move him right to one of them old towns where they still ride horses, and Amish. You need to move him over to them Amish towns and let him go over there and hang out with them, because he won't be around to see his mustache grow in and keep this up.
Term for Southsiders. So not only
No, that's real. He's not gonna see his mustache grow in if he continues these crazy behaviors and these crazy rants and just saying this type of stuff that he really has no business saying. There's no reason for this kid to be conducting himself like this. There's no reason for this kid to be out here acting like this. You're just doing things for a negative. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
as he dissing Norteños during this interview, he's also dissing Southsiders.
The Nortes be at.
The Nortes be over like on 21st and Pingree 2-1. Sorry, not J-Bo, but you feel me? The North, all
That's what I
that.
was thinking. I'm like, that sounds familiar right
The North, on my mama. But, yeah, they be over there on, like, 21st and Pingree, the hot block. It's a little street. They don't be deep over there. West side, we deep over here.
Hey, nah, but that shit's crazy though. My cousin, I'm not even gonna say no names, but he got shot in a shootout too.
By them
homie, Baby Sam, he got shot in the leg. My cousin got shot right here in the stomach.
Yeah, by the North.
Damn. So if you like
And then we been to Block or two. You feel me? A couple times. Get back. You feel me? They tried to push up on. I ain't even gonna say. They tried to push up on somebody.
Hey, the Bloods. Come on, Bloods. Y'all gotta do better than this. Pick y'all recruits a little better than this. Come on, man. What is y'all doing, Bloods? Come on, man. I know some real stuff down B-Dogs, man. I know y'all ain't doing this like this, homie.
Crib, you feel me? And it went bad.
Your brother died, my brother was the one that faced him, type shit.
Yeah, that lyric really stood out to me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
And that's a crazy,
What happened
that's a
that
crazy lyric for a 15-year-old white kid to make. That's not about that action.
day at the mall, player?
Me and the homies pressed up on some chap. We did him hella cold. They wasn't recording the whole thing. I was sucking him up in the mall. He called his homies. My homie ran. Fuck you for running. You're soft. You left me. Cut ran. The other homie put his hands up. Was like,
He's a blood, but he said cut ran. It's crazy.
I don't want no
It was
problems.
you? You ran?
No, I'm not talking about you. No, the homie Mickey. But he ran, and then the homie, he sat there. He put his hands up. He was like, "No, I ain't got no problems. I ain't got no problems." Bro, big group of chaps. I'm talking about 10, 15 heads deep. Brass knuckles.
I done had enough of this old fake ass shit in this little kid. Take your ass to school, graduate from school, get you a...
And that's pretty much that, man. Compton Ricc Rocc said it best. Give you an education, get a degree so you can take a vacation. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel Tweets free. We gone.